Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Give Me 5 Minutes. In today's video, I'll be talking to you about Undungeon, developed by Laughing Machine and published by TinyBuild. Just like last week, I'm putting their Twitter right here in case you want to go follow them so that you can check out the latest news of what TinyBuild's doing with their games and other things. And without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm going to tell you all about Undungeon. Alright, let me tell you all about Undungeon, and I'm going to try really hard to get it in 5 minutes because there's a lot to go over, so bear with me. First and foremost, it's an action RPG. It's set into the future. There's a multiverse that collapses in on itself, and you take on the role of a herald named Void, and you gotta go fix it. So you go to a hub and you meet a cast of characters that all tell you that it's your job to go do this. And basically, you gotta do it by going to a dimension, activating a bunch of gravitational piers, and then you've got to just convince the god of the dimension to give his energy to you so that you can fix everything. We all know how well that's gonna go. So, you go to the dimension and you're wandering around the world. The overworld map is kind of set up like old Fallout 1 and 2, which is a really cool thing because as you explore the Fog of War, you find new locations, and as the map grows, there's also random encounters with like traders and enemies, and it's really nice. It's really smooth. The meat and potatoes of everything is the combat. And it's a very fluid combat system. The only time I was ever aggravated with it was if your main equipment breaks, combat pauses, and it waits for you to figure out how to equip another main weapon so combat can continue. Void has other tools in his arsenal. He uses grenades and knives and his healing items. His healing items are great because you throw them up in front of you and then you hit them with your main attack and it heals you. What's great about this mechanic is that if your enemies try to heal themselves, then it does the same thing. You get to heal yourself off the items they throw out, and it's really neat and it's really cool. So I really like that mechanic. As you get deeper into the game, you start to be able to craft organs and put organs into Void, and the organs give you stat bonuses, but they also act as second chances. So if you lose all of your HP, then you get a second chance. By consuming the organ, you get a little health back and you're able to keep going. One other little thing is a core system. There's a lot in this game. There's layers and layers on top of everything that you can do, and one of them is a core system. You fit a core into Void, and in those cores, as you level up, you're able to unlock nodes, and if you have certain items to fill in the nodes, then you get bonuses to attack, defense, stamina, you name it. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Add fire to your attacks. The customization is wild, and I love it. There's just a lot going on with this game, and it's all very good. It's all put together very, very well. The struggle I had was aiming daggers at things, but I was using a controller, and I'm really bad with the right joystick and aiming with that to shoot. Don't ask me why, I am. But mouse and keyboard, it was a lot easier for me. So, obviously, as always, with my final thoughts on the game, I enjoyed it. I played the game for 2 hours, and it was a lot of fun. So if you're looking for an RPG, it has a lot of clever writing, fun combat, starts out one-dimensional, but then as you get into the game, all of these options start popping up, and it's really cool and really robust. So I think you'll enjoy Undungeon. It is currently on Game Pass. as of making this video, and it is also on Steam. So go check it out, both of those places. And I got that done in 4.5 minutes instead of 5 minutes. And I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty impressed with that, because every other take leading up to this, I was going over without thinking about it. I just kept rambling about this game because there's so much that I wanted to cover, so much that I wanted to talk about. So that's a good thing when I go to give me 5 minutes, because if I have a lot to talk about a game, as much as I have been, and I'm excited about it, then I'm gonna like it. And I liked Undungeon, so go check it out. So there you have it, friends. Another episode of Give Me 5 Minutes in the books. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're new around here and you've made it this far in the video, why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it would be really cool if you did. And don't forget to hit that bell too, because that's how you get notified when I'm live or when I put up one of these awesome videos. So thank you once again, Tiny Build, for gifting me a copy of Undungeon to cover. And when I get gifted these games, I tend to make the Give Me 5 Minutes videos on them now, because they're quick and easy, and I have a lot of fun getting into the games and doing little quick reviews like this. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the series, and I'm looking forward to the others coming up. But go check out last week's, which was on Dorfromantic. That was a lot of fun. And over here, we're going to do that low-key Minecraft episode from the beginning of the week. And I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, friends. Mwah.